Neru Potato Becoming Potatoes featuring Kagamine Rin and Kagamine Len is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this at the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content, this is their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original creator some love. Because it's not mine, this is theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, see if I like it, and I'm sure I will enjoy this one. But of course, I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts. I have the subtitles on and the lyrics to my right and a possible song interpretation. But other than that, link in the description for the channel and the video. I don't know what Becoming Potatoes is about, but yeah, I'll stop yapping there. Let's get into it, shall we? I like this. I like the beginning and this part of the song where it's just a jazzy feeling and shit like that. And I like the fact that they keep up with it even when they are putting the lyrics or like when they are saying the lyrics and shit like that. But Becoming Potatoes, interesting. I don't know what this pose is. I don't know what the hell this is all about. I won't lie to you, but I love the fact that, her hair and the tiger, lion, whatever this is, stuffed toy. They're like similar in color. You can tell that she's got like yellow hair and then black accents. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what this whole pose is about. I won't lie to you, it's very flamboyant. She's like holding it like a gun and shit like that, you know what I mean? I don't know what this is about. It's very funny looking, that's for sure. But yeah, the lyrics themselves, I was reading it and I was like, huh, are they like trying? Oh, okay, let me read some of them first. We'll start from the beginning. It says, "It's over, the bullpen is full of scrubs. The cheap memories of youth, my tears, everything over. It's not even funny. I can't even make up one scene in a comedy. It's like stirring a bowl of cold chowder. That's how my life is. Let's just keep pretending the dress isn't buttoned up wrong. Alright, it's meaningless to defense. Accidentally get away with a scene of fire. Pour oil in with a good deed. My life and my plan are turning into potatoes. Bring tomorrow to a simmer with little bubbles, boil up the icy stairs, blueprint of the future and the way to success are turning into potatoes." I was reading that, and are they trying to say, like, when somebody says potatoes, they mean shit, usually. Like, how, like, when you're playing games, or, like, in Valorant, or I'm sure it's, like, with every game, there's something called potato aim. I'll search up potato aim real quick. But when they say potato aim, it means that, you have shit aim. You know what I mean? Here, potato aim in gaming means having very poor, inaccurate shooting skills, missing shots easily, or failing to hit targets. Similar to how a clumsy potato can't aim, it's slang for being bad at aiming, often linked to bad hardware, potato PC, or general beginner struggles, and implies a lack of precision or tracking ability as seen in FPS games like PUBG or COD. Maybe that's what they mean when they say becoming potatoes. Their life is just turning to shit. You know what I mean? I guess that's what They say in the beginning as well, they say it's over, the bullpen is full of scrubs, the cheap memories of youth and the tears, everything's over, you know. Maybe that's what they're trying to signify, like their plans and everything, it turned to shit and now they don't know what to do. I don't know, that's what I'm interpreting the song so far. Maybe I'm wrong, but they do say right here, I don't think they said it yet, but no, they said it. Just soak the mess in, melt the future, and make it thick. Live such a life, and let's all get crumpled. I guess at that point she's accepted it, and she should just live her life or something like that. Like that. I'm not too sure, but I'm liking it. I like the, I guess, jazzy feeling that I'm getting from this. It's nice. It's nice. A very flamboyant pose from this, though. Let's continue, shall we? I like it. I like it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like it. I like the jazzy feeling that I'm getting from this. Maybe that's why we're also seeing such a nonchalant face from the person right here, because she's so fed up with having mistakes in her life that at that point she just doesn't care and she's just do whatever it takes to keep on going. That's why she kept saying shit like that, just soak in the mess, melt the future, and make it thick. She keeps saying, a blueprint of the future and the way to success are turning into potatoes. My life and my plan are turning into potatoes. Maybe she's just trying to say everything's turned to shit and shit like that. But either way, I would like to think, even though it's turning to shit, she's still trying, you know, even though things are turning to shit, she's still trying. I think that much should be evident. Let me see the interpretation. Neru's song Potato ni Nate Iku, or Becoming Potatoes, is about the frustrating feeling of life and plans crumbling into something useless and mundane, like potatoes, representing lost potential and desire to just crumple up and give in to mediocrity. Often seen as a fun performative take on existential angst fitting for his character Rui in Project Sekai, the lyrics talk about throwing firewood into the potatoes, cooking tomorrow's brown future and melting success into a thick, messy bowl, suggesting a chaotic, almost resigned acceptance of things going wrong. Hey, it is what it is, you know? Not everything will go your way in the future. That's why I'd say still have plans for it, you know? That much is obvious. I feel like that's what it is. It felt straightforward. I mean, uh she was just trying to say that, you know, things turn to shit. Not everything will always go your way. But I know she doesn't say this, but I'd like to think either way you should still try in the end. You know, the I wouldn't say be prepared for the worst, because I'd say be prepared for the best. You know what I mean? But I thought this was nice. I like the meaning of the song because, you know, mess ups or becoming a potato, or plants becoming potatoes, is bound to happen in the future. It's like saying with life, there are always ups and downs. You have to go through the ups and downs. You have to go through those times and shit like that. They make you better. They make you a better person when you experience those moments, really. And at one point, you just gotta get through those down moments and keep on going. I like the song. I like the jazzy feeling that I was getting from it. I love that flamboyant look, or no, or this flamboyant pose, but nonchalant face with it. You can tell that she's at this point she's just fed up, or like she's fine with losing and shit like that. I like the lyric where they say, the rabble goes off, booing becomes medals of honor now. Honestly, it is what it is. That is what it is with life. And of course, you shouldn't expect to lose. I'd say always expect the best. But when you do have your down moments, you gotta get through with it, you know? And it is what it is, really. I like the song. I love the jazzy feeling with it. But of course, I will say this at the end of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description, because it's not my content, this is their content. As much as possible, I would rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really, and show the original creators some love, because it's not mine, this is theirs. I don't know, I want to take it away from them. I'm sure they make amazing content on their own channel and shit like that. I'm just here to give you my thoughts, and I love the feeling of this song. But of course, link in the description for the channel and the video. I'll stop yapping there, and I hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.